Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm an empath, intuitive card reader, and a visionary as well. I'm here this evening to do the, I gotta find another way of saying that because I can't get to do out as two words. To do the October for the month, monthly reading for October 2017 for the sign of Gemini, the twins. Let's get right into your shuffle, Gemini. Oh. If it's meant to pop up back into the reading, it sure will. This is a general reading for those of you new to the YouTube community. May or may not resonate with you in a personal way. Alright. This is for Gemini Sun. Please check out your moon signs and rising signs because sometimes they'll resonate more with you than your sun sign will. I say if you got the time, luxury of time on your side, do a little binge watching. Watch all your signs, your moon, your rising, your sun, whatever else. And take them all in. I'm sure you'll find that you'll see some resonation going on then. Here, this is it. All right. 5-card spread. Overall energy of your reading, Gemini, is the Page of Wands, and he represents creativity. Well, that's nice to start this out. The readings have been heavy. For these monthly readings, they're heavy. The second card, oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, for flip's sake. 7 of Swords represents loss, falls into your financial sector. Your third card, oh, come on. I don't know what's going on. I felt very positive and optimistic beginning these readings, and I don't know what's happening here. You astrologers will have to kick in and enlighten the rest of us. There's something going on. 5 of Swords, conflict, your hearth and your home, your love. Wow, wow, wow. Your challenges, Queen of the Ocean, abundance, your challenges for October. Your message from Spirit is the Page of Swords. What's going on with you guys? Gossip. Okay. At the end of the reading, I will pull one significator from my deck of tarot. Let's get right into the reading, shall we? Page of Wands, creativity. For those new to tarot, pages are bearer of messages of all kinds. But when they appear, there's a message. There's something new that you're about to be made privy of, enlightened about, tipped off about, is what I'm hearing for some of you. This page, when he shows up, is very charming, and he's very chatty, and he's bouncy, and he's bubbly, and all that good stuff. And he is here to bring you great news about creative projects, about travel plans, about new jobs, new kind of work coming up. He reveals a very fun flirtation. Whatever the messages he's bringing through is very lighthearted. It's very, it's not through the roof uplifting, but it is uplifting and lighthearted. A very good essence is going to surround whatever this message is that he's bringing to you. Feeling really, really good about that. Also, there could be the influence of a creative person comes into the picture. With this guy, it could be him. And this is a person that lives in the arts. And we're talking a writer, a dancer, an actor, or musician. Or even discovering your own talents pulling back out old talents that were in your past, something that you were very talented in, something you truly enjoyed, something that brought you not just a sense of creativity, but of passion behind the creativity as well. Some of you are bringing something old into your present, is what you're doing. The advice of the card: now's the time to express yourself. That is your theme through the whole. That is your overall energy of the month of October. Expressing yourself. Keywords are messages, travel news, communications, new work, expression, transition, and entertainment. So, your next card in your finances. Seven of Swords is loss. This is the Thief card of the tarot. You guys are getting a big red flag with this one. A big, big, big heads up. Watch your money. Watch who you sign contracts with. Somebody is going to try to take something from you. You end up, I'm hearing, on the leaner end of the stick while they gain the fat, the heavy side. Be very, very careful of that. Very careful. Some of you, listen to your instincts, please, if there's something going down. If you're feeling suspicions, as so says tarot, those suspicions are going to be validated. You've got to be very careful. This is affecting your financial sector. So that's why I say if you're signing contracts, you better read over the details. You look for things that could be wrong or could go wrong. If you're getting a lot of what ifs when you're reading through stuff or agreeing to things, if you got what ifs, they need to be brought up and they need to be discussed and they need to be cleared away. If they can't be, then you need to stop and take pause on what it is you're putting your John Henry on. You got to be careful through the month of October. Please be careful. Because as soon as I just seen a red flag. This has popped right off. Feeling the heat of the card here. Just check out. So your intuition is going to be telling you, so says tarot, to not trust. Your intuition is going to be guarded. You need to listen to that. Check all details before agreeing to all offers. Take extra care of your possessions as well. Protect yourself from people as well that are draining your energies, because that in itself is a sense of loss that's going on. Advice is to be on your guard. Protect your assets and examine the motives of others. What the hell are they all excited about bringing me this offer? Why are they? You're going to sense and smell the energy that feels off. This, whatever this person brings to you, you're going to sense something's not right here. You need to listen to that. Pay attention to that. And that other person, if they seem too darn happy about bringing you this offer, what are they excited about? Yeah, you can feel like good about bringing me this offer. That would be normal. But you just, they're just going to be, it's going to be too much and it's going to raise your suspicions. Your keywords are theft, negative people, intuition, mistrust, decisions, and protection. I'm getting a little distracted here. I'll tell you why. The dog and the cat are highly active right now, and my pets don't normally dirty in the house, if you know what I mean, and one of them did, and I can smell it, and the smell is distracting me. Oh my, I don't have any carpeting really except an area rug, and it didn't happen there because the room is, I don't even see where they're at. There's a hallway here. They went somewhere in the hallway. Oh my God. This is awful. You never know what's going to happen in these readings. That's what you call live TV. Five of Swords in conflict, out to be the poker face. Because this is falling into your family sector, your life, your love, your romantic life. Five of Swords, representing some conflict going on here for you, Gemini. There is some conflict. I just heard some heavy decisions are going to have to be made, is what has just come through for you, Gemini. For some of you, so says Tarot, an argument or a conflict is going to leave you feeling very battle-worn and very, very small. All right? That's not a good feeling. That means you won this fight. You won this war. But you're not feeling really good about it. Nothing good was going to come of it, and you knew that, and you thought, win or lose, I'm going to walk away feeling pretty bad here. And you do win this battle, this conflict, whatever it is for whoever that's meant for, but you're not feeling victorious about it. That's a bad feeling. It's not good. What this has come down to is you have found out that someone that you have been trusting very, very deeply for quite a while now has been cruel behind your back. They've been devious. They've been unkind. They've wounded the friendship, is what it's done. For some, this could be affecting your partnership or your mate, your romantic life, and it's all stemming from a feeling of power, which is driven by the back wheel of jealousy. The green-eyed monster coming into the picture. You know, people go crazy when they get jealous. Something else comes forward. I wish I could I would love to scientifically research that. I'm sure there's been research on what jealousy does. An interesting concept that is, though, to get behind the science behind what is jealousy. What are those emotions that come forward that make you do crazy things you'd never, ever even dream about doing? You couldn't even think it up, and all of a sudden, there you are in the moment. The green-eyed jealousy coming forward. And there's such a strong, there's a physical reaction going on inside. That's going to happen. That's what's driving, not you, but the other person that has done this to you, that has devastated you, that has deceived you. You know, that's what's driven them. They're blinded by jealousy, just completely blinded by it. Jealousy is almost like a rage too. I think rage comes in there, and we don't think straight if we're in a rage. This card also shows for you, Gemini, communication problems within the families, some hurtful oppositions, or being fairly ignored, or unfairly ignored, or unfairly overruled, as well within the family structure. This is coming back to families gathering to make decisions. It could have been the passing of somebody, and now you're coming together. The children, the survivors, are coming together and have to make decisions pertaining to the legacy of the person that they just laid to rest. And whatever you're thinking and saying and putting your 2 cents in, it's like you're not even there. That's what you're feeling. I may as well not even be here. Nobody's listening to me. Nobody's hearing me. And when I am heard, it's shot down. So that's coming across for somebody. Here's the upside to this card. What is about to go on within the family structure? Everything is now out in the open. I just heard that somebody's having an affair on you, Gemini, too. There's one person. Someone's having an affair on a Gemini out there. That just popped right in the middle of that. But right in the middle of telling you that the good side about this card is that things are now out in the open. That one person you're going to catch on, that's going to be out in the open for you. I'm very sorry. I don't mean to sound dry or cold or unfeeling, because that person will be devastated. You, Gemini, whoever you are, you'll be devastated. You'll feel like you had the wind sucked right out of you. Shock is what it'll be. But the good side is it's out in the open. You think you're living your life along in a certain way, and then you find all the time invested. Where did it go? You never walk out of this with nothing. Whatever this is, whatever is coming out into the open, this is for anybody this applies to. You never come out completely empty-handed. You may come out less because of the people that were involved, the person that was involved. They won't be part of you anymore. But you'll come out with other things that I can't put into words. You will know it as you grow through it. The advice of this card is to make sure and stand your ground for some of you. There's no need to respond in an aggressive way, but do be assertive. Stand your ground. Don't run away, and don't retreat from anything. Stand your ground. It's very important. So says Tarot. Your keywords are opposition, arguments, shame, bullying, a lot of unfairness going on, this feeling of unfairness through everything. But here's the magic word at the end of this card. It is resilience. You will spring back from this. You will bounce back. You're going to feel like it hurts to breathe for some of you, but you're going to get through it. You're going to be resilient. Good things are in store still. I'm feeling that very strongly for you. Please know that. Queen of the Ocean, your challenges is abundance. Your challenges for the month. Oh, I got nothing to drink and I'm dry. This is the Mother card of the Tarot. I will plug through for you guys. I will plug through. This is the Mother card of the Tarot. It brings happiness and it brings abundance. It also predicts contentment. This woman, if you recognize her, can represent a loving partner, family, comfort. She can represent all those things to you, Gemini. Having a hard time believing. Excuse me, I do have a little piece of candy there. I'm so dry, I need something. Rather than get up and open the fridge and crack some ice and all that good stuff. I don't ever do this, and I don't eat on camera. Sorry, guys. I'm just going to break a piece of it off. It's just that, yeah. There we go. All right. That'll get the old water glands going again. I'm feeling for somebody out there that somebody has lost hope of money overflowing again, coming forward, raising the level of the bank account, your bottom line. And you're having a hard time believing that it's going to get better for you. You've given up. Somebody out there, Gemini, you've given up. That's your challenge for the month, is finding the hope and the belief again, because it is there. You are going to do better. It's coming. You have to stick around to see that happen. And you have to try and keep trying. Never give up. Never, ever, ever give up. That's the message coming across. If you play your cards right, so says Tarot, no pun intended, old feuds will be forgotten. They're not going to take up your energy anymore. Harmony will start to rule more at home. You'll feel a balance that's sliding in. Your challenge is to slide back in with it. There's a sense of pessimism going on with you, Gemini, because you've given up and stopped believing. That has to change. This is your challenge for the month. When you realize this, you will realize that there is going to be not just waking up and believing again, but there'll be spiritual growth and more emotional stability will be found within yourself. This card also brings and highlights children coming to the forefront for some of you. They're going to be a focal point of a decision of some kind. Which way do you go? You have children. That's what I'm hearing. Which way do you go? Because everything affects the children. Everything. If somebody's wanting to make some kind of a shift, a change in their life, what's it going to do to the children? That's what I'm hearing for some of you. This card usually shows up as a female partner sometimes, and a mother figure as well. Advice is, this is the time to grow. This is the time to evolve, to invest some time into your relationships, your home, and your spiritual practices as well. Keywords are growth and nurturing, home, love, fertility, comfort, and generosity. That's not that bad, for challenges. Pretty easy stuff, I think. Your final card in this 5-card spread is the Page of Swords and represents gossip. Nah, gossip isn't usually good. Some of the good things can come out of gossip, but it's usually seen as a very negative thing and used as a very negative thing, a very negative form of opinion is what it is. This page, when he shows up, you gotta be careful what you say, imply, and let him in on, because he has a secret agenda. This is a young person. For those of you new to tarot, pages always are bearer of messages. But this guy has his own secret agenda. He's naughty. He's not a good guy. So you have to watch yourself. He's usually a younger person. Anywhere between, so says tarot, about the age of 15 to 28. You know, you can play with those years a little bit. But he does have a secret agenda. It's coming as a form of gossip. He's gaining it as gossip. He's taking what he's hearing and he's hoarding it away for his own use. He feels what I'm picking up here is going to be of use to me someday. It's like he's got this bank. He gathers everything that he picks up on. Energy-wise as well, he's really smart and sharp that way. If you're lying to him or stalling him, he knows it in an instant. All right? Do your best to be straightforward with him. And if something is none of his business, then you say it is none of your business. But he's picking up on gossip and slander as well. This page is usually seen as very witty, very, very charming. Charm the birds out of a tree. But they're very underhanded. Very underhanded. He's very into self. And he thrives off of getting attention. You may recognize him that way. Remember, he's very handsome and very charming. And he just lights right up when he's getting the attention that he wants. He likes being the center of attention. That may tip it off for you who this is for you. Some of you might be dealing with a bit of it's not major, but a little bit of a legal matter at work. There might be something going on for some of you, a bad product that went out, something like that. Somebody hurt themselves with a product. This kind of a thing that could be going on at work. Tarot's just trying to show itself to you and say, whoa, here I am. For that, it resonates with you. Some of you may find yourself signing some documents in the month of October too. I'm hearing it's final. Here it is. Finally, we get to sign it. We get to sign on the line. It's final. And you're happy about it. It's a good thing. This could be legal matters, whoever that pertains to. The advice is to be clear in all communications and try to avoid misunderstandings as much as you can. Take the extra effort to really explain things out very, very clearly so you're on the same page with everybody through the month of October. Keywords are complaints, backstabbing, backchat, bitching, cutting words, legal issues, and paperwork for some. All right, let's see what tarot has to say and give us first significator for you, Gemini. I'm dealing a little slow because I hurt the muscle in my arm. It's weird. I vaguely remember doing it. I can't remember what it was that I did. So I either must have been really preoccupied, had a lot on my mind. That's usually when that happens to me. I vaguely remember. I do remember hurting it, but don't remember how I did it. I just remember the moment of pain. Twisting it the wrong way or something. Trying to pick something up is my memory. I was trying to pick something up and I moved too fast with it. It was really heavy. I turned the wrong way or something. Please bring us one significator. These cards are heavy. That's why I was saying that. My arm. Every time I lift, I feel it right there. Right there. Beautiful Gemini, the twins. Readings have been very, very, very heavy this month. I'll be glad when I'm through them. I'm not really, I don't like giving readings like that. The last one I did was weird. One significator, please. Please, please. These are your cards. I can feel it. All right. The moon. It came up reversed, and I honestly don't know if there's a reverse on this card. We're about to find out. Beautiful card. The moon is, like, you can see the man in the moon, the face. You guys see that? Kind of weird. You know the drill. The moon, eh? You know what? All the readings I've ever done, I've even used those cards sometimes in private readings. I've never pulled the moon. It's the first time. I've owned that deck 2 years. I've never pulled the moon. There it is. I didn't even have to really look for it. There is a reverse. I'll read you the upright first. Upright. This is a card of the subconscious, and it refers to those things which are hidden and sometimes feared. It represents imagination, uncertainty, and fluctuation. Now, reversed. The reverse means minor deceptions avoided, and that's a good thing. Reverse isn't always bad. That is a good thing. So we're going to leave it at that. I think that's pretty good way to end it. That's probably one of the better readings that I've done so far. You guys got really lucky. Anyways, I hope you liked the reading. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped. I hope you just enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. Thank you to all subscribers across the board. And the ones that have gone into Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook, that is a closed private group of individuals like me and like yourself. You can leave anytime you like. Also, if you like this reading, you'd like to have something private and specific just for you, I do offer the service. The information for that is found down below this video window in the Show More section. Just read through once, grab my email you see there. I use that for everything, and I'll get you taken care of. So I think that's about it for now, other than you can also find Bay of Fundy Fortunes, not just on Facebook and YouTube, but Twitter, Blogspot, and Google as well. And if you're ever looking for me, you can find me right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes, and if not, I'm walking on the beach down below, along the water's edge, that bring the highest tides on the whole planet, the beautiful and the bountiful Bay of Fundy. And I love the tides, especially the incoming tides. I really like them a lot. They're very active. I love them. Therefore, if you're ever looking for me, you can always catch me waiting on the next high tide. Come back in a week and we'll follow the month through with the weeklies. Hope you have a great month. Thank you for being here, Gemini, and see you soon. Bye for now.